Hi everyone, I'm Daniel Carnes and I'm a financial advisor here at ElderAdo Financial. With the recent market volatility and news surrounding the COVID-19 or coronavirus, we felt it was necessary to take some time to inform you what we do for our clients when we experience a downturn in the markets. Before getting into that, a little bit about myself. I'm originally from Phoenix, Arizona, where I was on the advanced trading desk for Charles Schwab. I was helping our clients with purchasing and selling their investments, and just packed up the family and moved to Montrose and just been loving Western Colorado and haven't looked back. So, enough about myself, let's dive right in. Now, to better understand how we manage your investments, I'll start with what we have been doing for the last 10 years during the bull market. The term bull market is a term used to describe the stock market rising in value. After the 2008 credit crisis, we've experienced the longest bull market in history. This pyramid that you see represents a diversified portfolio where you have 5 of the major asset groups. Cash and cash equivalents at the very bottom, that represents the least amount of risk and the lowest gains, and stocks at the very top, representing typically the most amount of risk and the highest gains. As you can see from the colors, stocks are green because in a bull market, stocks are going to have a higher value, and bonds, on the other hand, will have generally a lower value. At ElderAdo, when we rebalance your portfolio, we're selling out of the stocks and we're buying into bonds. Well, why is that? It's actually quite simple. You buy low and you sell high. You are selling out of the stocks and capitalizing on those gains and selling those stocks at high prices and moving those gains into buying bonds, where they are priced generally in a bull market at very low prices. This is a very typical strategy when we are in a bull market. With the news surrounding the COVID-19 virus, the stock market has dropped over 20%. When this happens, the stock market is categorized as being in a bear market. So now that we're in this bear market, well, what do we do now? The exact opposite of what we've been doing in a bull market. You can see now that the bonds are now green and the stocks are now red. In a bear market, generally, bonds are going to have a higher value, while the stocks are going to have a lower value. To buy in at the lows and sell at the highs, we sell out of the bonds, taking those gains at high prices, and we buy into stock where the prices are low. So before I continue on, as a side note, and I cannot stress this enough, bear markets can be a massive buying opportunity. I'm not suggesting that we try to time the market. No one really knows when this is going to bottom out. However, this could be a really good time to start planning on buying stocks at lower prices, and you could be experiencing a lot of capital appreciation in the long term. The volatility of the markets may tempt you to cash out your investments and bury the money in the backyard, but I can tell you that this is not the time to do that. If you sell now, you will lock in your losses and miss out on the gains that will likely be coming as the market recovers. Now, looking at this graph, if you were to sell out of the markets when it crashed in 2008, you would have missed out on over 83.4% in gains in the 5 years immediately following the downturn. Now, you might be wondering, what if I need to draw money from my account? You might have a required minimum distribution to take by the end of the year, or you might need money for a new car, or you might need money to cover a tax bill. First, we will withdraw money from the cash and cash equivalents area of your account. If there is not enough cash to cover what you need, we will then sell out of the bonds since they are not as volatile and have likely seen less losses and even had some gains. Still need more cash? No problem. We then move into the corporate bonds and so on all the way to the very top of the pyramid. This strategy helps minimize long-term losses and gives you the cash that you need for your purposes. Well, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or would like to discuss more specifics about your account, call us at 970-249-9900 or email us at info@eldoradofinancial.com. Stay safe out there.